Keilim Perik Chafei Mishnah Vov. If I was writing the Mishnah, I would have actually written this Mishnah at the beginning of the Perik, because this is the most fundamental, the most yesodistic Mishnah of the rules of Acharayim B'Toich. It's all here. Okay, this Mishnah is going to introduce two big kulas, we mentioned one of them before, for such kelim which have a toich when it comes to Thomas Mashkin. Says the Mishnah, Kanei kelim v'oignehem v'oznehem v'dois hakelim hamakablin, which means Kanei kelim, while we have a kli, we're dealing here with a kli. The word hamakablim in the Mishnah is an adjective describing the kelim. In other words, the kane, the kan, the base of a keli, or the oigneim, or oizneim, or yudois of kelim hamakablim. Shenofla lein mashkin. If the mashkin falls not in the toich, remember, when the mashkin falls in the toich, the whole keli becomes tomei, the inside and the outside. If the mashkin just falls on the outside, then only the outside becomes tomei. What happens if the mashkin falls on part 3, part C of the keli, neither on the inside nor on the outside, but on something more peripheral, on either the kane kelim, on the base of the kelim, or a gneim is on the rim, ozneim are those handles which are ear-shaped, like that. Yudois hakelim are the long, thin handles. Those parts of the keli are more lenient than the toich and even the acharayim. Shenof lalein mashkin, if mashkin's main touches them, menagvon, you just dry them. There's a parish in the Ravid. Why does it say this? Why do you have to drive them? You don't want to touch anywhere else. Vehein tahirim, and then they have no effect whatsoever. This is a massive kula which we've mentioned. If the mashkin's vein falls on the yad of the kli, it's not able to be metame the kli at all. Again, let's recap. 3 sections to a kli. The inside of the toich, if the mashkin's vein fall there, the whole kli becomes tummy. If the mashkin fall on the acharayim, then only the acharayim. If the mashkin fall on these parts, the kanim, the oignim, the oznaim, and the yodois, toirin ganzen. Sha'akol kelim, but other kelim which do not have a toich, they're kelim pshutim, she'einhem acharayim b'toich, which don't have a toich, they're just flat. And of course, in such a way that they're able to be makabel tumah. For instance, they're made out of metal. Here we go completely the chumrah. Shenoflu mashkin al miktsosayif, where mashkin fall on a bit of it, even on the yodois, kuloi tumah. When you have no acharayim, then you don't split the keli at all. Wherever the mashkin fall, the din d'oraisa applies, and the whole thing becomes tumah. That's kula number 1 in the Mishnah. Now the Mishnah is going to introduce kula number 2. We said before that when the mashkin falls on the inside, the whole keli becomes tamei. That's poshut. We said when the mashkin falls in the acharayim, only the acharayim become tamei, not the inside. Says the Mishnah. Kli shenitma chayrav b'mashkin, where the outside becomes tamei, not only does the inside escape tumah, all the other bits also remain toir. Achayrav tameim, only the outside surface is tamei. Toichay, the inside, oignoi, the rim, oznoi, the ear-shaped handle, yod of the long handle, it's all tohirin. Nitma toichay, this is the basic rule, when the mashkin falls inside the kli, kulo tomei, the whole thing is tomei. And we will look forward, Mitzvah Shem, to Mishnah Zion.